A hero one year, a villain the next. A year in sport is a long time. In 2012, Oscar Pistorius was celebrating double Paralympic gold in London. Fast forward to 2013, and he's accused of murder. The South African allegedly shot his girlfriend Reeva Steenkamp several times at his Pretoria home in February this year. One of sport's most controversial stories is set to conclude in March 2014, when the 27-year-old will stand trial. From fallen Paralympic icon to the iconoclast of cycling, Lance Armstrong had already fallen from public opinion after being banned for life and stripped of his 7 Tour de France titles over allegations of doping. And after years of maintaining his innocence, the American finally came clean at the start of 2013. Riots broke out in Cairo and Port Said in Egypt in March, as a court ruled that death sentences handed out to a number of soccer fans would be upheld after appeal. 21 fans were sentenced to death in the previous year after 74 people were killed at the Port Said Stadium during riots. The Egyptian Football Federation headquarters was set alight in protest against the court's decision. Venue trouble also cast a shadow over Brazil as the country prepares to host the 2014 World Cup. 2013 was littered with stories of venues falling behind schedule, but in November disaster struck when 2 workers were killed by a falling crane at the Arena Corinthians in São Paulo. Since then, a reported 3 more have died in construction incidents relating to the World Cup, leading to a strike of 300 workers and a major question mark over the country's ability to be ready for the June the 12th kickoff. In North America, what was meant to be a battle of human endurance turned to a fight for survival. In April, 2 bombs exploded at the finish line of the Boston Marathon, killing 3 people and injuring hundreds of others. The blasts sent shockwaves throughout the local community and the rest of the world.
We saw the first bomb go off and people, blow up in the streets and then the one further down.
Ecuadorian footballer Christian Benitez passed away in 2013. Commonly known as Chucho, the former Birmingham City forward died from complications leading to a cardiac arrest at the age of just 27. Despite the tragedies and controversies of 2013, there was also an example of sport at its best. Typhoon Haiyan devastated areas of the Philippines in November, claiming more than 5,000 lives. But the country was brought together by one man, Manny Pacquiao. Hundreds of typhoon survivors gathered in Tacloban to watch the Filipino take on American challenger Brandon Rios. Pacquiao won the fight and afterwards said he'd visit the most devastated areas. Sport proving it still has the power to inspire people and lift their spirits despite the adversity.